Breaking news, you will be shocked as Professor Banji Akintoye reveals all that is currently going on. He talks about Professor Yemi Osinbajo and why and how Osinbajo lost the election to Tinubu. In fact, after hearing this, you will understand politics in Nigeria. God has to do some miracle for the country to become better and for things to change. Because what we currently have and we are experiencing a clear indication of all that is going on, that there are some people who are just there and their intention is not just, they've made the money. So it's not just for money, it's for power. I am the president. Okay, I am the president. So this is what Professor Akintoye is referring to and is making Nigerians aware that there is something going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. I was shocked Yemi Osinbajo wanted to be the president, but not surprised he lost to Tinubu. Professor Akintoye reveals all. According to a report by The Punch, the leader of the Yoruba self-determination group, Professor Banji Akintoye, has said that he was shocked when Vice President Yemi Osinbajo declared his intention to contest for the presidency against the national leader and presidential candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress, Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Professor Akintoye noted that although he was shocked by Osinbajo's presidential aspiration, but he was not surprised that he lost the presidential ticket to Tinubu. He said he knew already that it will be impossible for the vice president to beat the former Lagos state governor to the ruling party to beat the leader of the All Progressive Congress and win the APC presidential ticket. He further added that he would never rejoice over Osinbajo's loss for his attempt, but the equation were heavily stacked against him to emerge as a presidential candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, ahead of the 2023 election. He noted that when he was reported that the party APC northern governors supported Osinbajo candidacy, he laughed at such reports because he knew already that the vice president does not have the political stamina for APC presidential ticket and flag bearer. The vice president would have been the best person for APC, but I knew that the North was deceiving him. I'm very much aware of that. Professor Akintoye said although Osinbajo is one of the most educated men in the Southwest geopolitical region and zone, a professor of law and a former Attorney General in Lagos State who has performed excellently in winning many cases against the federal government, but there was no way he can defeat Tinubu, who he claimed is one of the capable politicians in Yoruba land and using politics to get what he wants. So this is exactly what is happening now and why we all cannot be quiet and pretend that all is well. Professor Akintoye has told us that there is something not right currently going on and Nigerians must truly, ensure that they tell the truth and do not allow, any form of evil to continue, because as we speak, Nigerians, we all know, that Tinubu, as it were, Osinbajo, according to him, cannot defeat Tinubu. The northern governors, according to him, who deceived Tinubu, those northern governors are there. So the northern governors are there. These are the people who deceived Tinubu. So the northern governors are there. So don't get it twisted. He said these people are there. So this is exactly what is happening right now and today. And then we all need to really concentrate and make sure that we get the best candidate and, may the best candidate win. So this is currently what is going on and why none of us can be quiet. None of us can keep quiet and pretend, that these things are not happening. Listen, guys, with what is currently going on, there is all kinds of truth okay, going on, and we must rise up to it. Professor Akintoye has told us indeed that there is something, there is something not right. That Tinubu, Osinbajo was deceived by APC leaders who told him that they would stand with him. Said it was a deceit. Said it was a deceit, that he was thoroughly deceived. There is no way, according to him, when he heard the whole thing, how everything was going on, and some people were saying that they support Osinbajo. He said he knew that they were just deceiving the man. He said he knew very cleverly that they were deceiving the man. Okay, that they were deceiving the man. That there is no way he can actually win the war against, against the All Progressive Congress national leader Shiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Well, the elections have come, and the primaries in APC have come and gone, and it's about time people begin to rise up to the occasion and begin to do what is absolutely right and necessary so that Nigerians can truly and sincerely be safe. The elections have come and gone, but the devastation still remains with every one of us. With every one of us, we all know what happened and how, we could have been a better people, and things would have been much more, would have had candidates who could potentially represent our interest. Now, being in the wrong party is part of a man's failure. Being in the wrong place at the wrong time is part of a man's failure. If you're in the wrong party, if you are with the wrong group and the wrong set, I can assure you, okay, that you are making a huge mistake. One of the things you can do, being in the right crowd, amongst the right set of people, is a boost. It is a blessing. But when you're with the wrong crowd, I cannot vouch for you when you're with the wrong crowd, So this is exactly, said, listen, I cannot tell you for free. I can assure you and tell you for free that, listen, there was no way. Professor Akintoye is saying this, so there was no way in his own that what he sees, so that Osinbajo was going to defeat Tinubu. That no, all the APC governors who were deceiving Osinbajo that they would stand with him. How many of them delegates? How many of them truly voted for him? They know they want change, but nobody is ready for that change. They know they want the change. They are very much aware. They want the change, but nobody wants to. Nobody wants to work for it. Nobody wants to do what is absolutely right and necessary to ensure that the change becomes a reality. Okay, nobody wants to do it. Everybody just wants to be there. Everybody wants it, but nobody wants to work for it. So these are some of the possibilities and things that have happened, and why we all must continuously and continue to do what is absolutely right and necessary, so that as a people we can truly be free. There is a time for everything, and the time that is upon us now is a time where we must get our PVCs, and we must vote for the right candidate so that we can all truly be free. It is that time, and that time is upon us all now. So, my wonderful people, what we all have to do is to ensure that we vote the right candidate. Bye for now.